Shout out to Richie Ashburn and Don Drysdale. Ask Marty time with Jeff the Cowboy Brantley, who just celebrated a birthday. And, of course, Marty Brenneman, father of friend of the show, Tom Brenneman, who yesterday saw him, or was it Thursday? I don't remember what day it was. Saturday, excuse me. It was Saturday, calling a college football game, USF versus Miami. Back in the game, Tom Brenneman. Happy to have him back. Friend of the show, Tom Brenneman. Go check that episode out if you haven't done so. First interview he did after his big scandal here on the Josh Potter Show. Other than that, friends, I'm going to be in Spokane and Tacoma, Pacific Northwest. I'm going to be there a bunch. Not only am I going to be there on my own, thejoshpotter.com is where you can buy tickets for those shows in early October in Spokane and Tacoma. I'm going to be there with Dan Soder at the end of the month, the 26th. That's exciting as well, and I'll be with Dan here in LA as well at the United Theater. thejoshpotter.com. Go get your tickets. Other than that, joshpottershow@gmail.com is where you can send in all your things, whether it be music, whether it be articles. So many folks sending in articles. Love it. Keep them coming. The award winners are doing their job, and we even have some new Roach reporters out there as well. Thank you to our guest last week, Todd Glass. Had fun with him. Today, it's just you and I, and the fellas here. We got Lee, we got Chris. We got everybody, right?
We got Jake.
Jake, too? Yeah, okay, cool, great. Good stuff.
Yeah, we got a full room today.
Full room, and if you hear the piano upstairs, we're starting a little late today. I've had a real hell of a day. So we're starting a little bit later than we normally do, so the piano's playing upstairs, blah, 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 blah. So you might hear that, adding a little soundtrack to the background of the show today. And I want to, sports is in full swing. Football, the Bills are 2-0. The Chiefs are 0-2. Oh, my God. What a special start to the football season it has been. I'm losing my ass gambling, but nevertheless, it's been a fun start to the season for sure. So let's get into sports because there's a sad sports story, a bad sports story, one that was sent to me by multiple people. I'm talking dozens of folks, at least in the Buffalo area, I know, sending this first story, and let's get into it.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Garrett W., one of the folks who sent this in, he's made all the merch for the program throughout the years. He is a loyal Roach indeed, and he wanted to cover this. And I thought, you know what? I was going to ignore this until I got it sent to me a few times because I don't like to celebrate the misfortune of my friends. And Adam Mair, one of my favorite ex-Sabres, he used to come on to the radio show I worked on, the Shred and Reagan show. He used to do a weekly segment with us. He then became a scout for the team, working in the front office, working in the coaching staff. And recently, he was just arrested for drunk driving. And I think there's a video. I don't want to do it. I don't want to show it. I love Adam Mair. And his wife, I used to work with his wife all the time. She was a cheerleader for the Buffalo Bills. And she did events with us all the time. Let's see what the video is. Let's see how bad it is. I don't want to make fun of this. But I got to do my job, we got to report on these things. Let's see.
Well, a former Buffalo Sabres player turned team executive is facing some serious charges tonight. Adam Mair was arrested recently near Rochester for allegedly driving drunk with children in the car.
No.
Investigative reporter Charlie Specht has more.
Court records show former Sabre Adam Mair was arrested September 4th in Pittsford near Rochester. Monroe County Sheriff's deputies say the 46-year-old rear-ended another car while driving a BMW with 3 children inside. Mair now faces multiple felonies and misdemeanors under Leandra's law, including aggravated DWI with a child in the car and endangering the welfare of a child. A sheriff's deputy wrote in his report, quote, "While speaking with Adam, I could smell a strong odor of alcohol. His speech was slow and mumbled, and he was using the passenger door to support himself." Deputies say Mair...
Can you pause it? I mean, that's a tough sobriety test right there. You can't be like, I haven't had anything to drink, and then you're using the passenger door to hold yourself up. Oh, okay. Let's see if there's a body cam. I think there's body cam footage. Am I wrong?
I haven't watched this whole thing through.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see.
breath test, then later blew a .20, more than twice the legal limit. The Sabres confirmed Thursday they placed Mair, their Director of Player Development, on administrative leave. Sabres VP of Communications Nicole Hendricks said in a statement, quote, "We are aware of the situation involving Adam Mair. He has been placed on administrative leave. We will have no further comment at this time." Now, Mair spent 12 seasons in the NHL, including 7 with the Sabres. He has been on the Sabres staff since 2015. We reached out to Mair's lawyer multiple times today and did not hear back.
Does not seem to be body cam in this.
Oh my goodness. I thought there was body cam footage in some sort of video. Let's see if we can find it, because this will be the whole thing. This, you know what I blame? I don't blame Adam Mair for this. I blame the Buffalo Sabres for this. This is what the poor guy is trying to turn fate around. He was on the team when we won the President's Trophy, which means the winningest team in hockey. He has now been in the executive level, like they mentioned, for X amount of years. But no, so he has been trying to turn the tide. He's trying to bring, we're going all over the Western New York news over here. We got what is Channel 4? I forget. WUTV?
This is...
No, that's Fox, WUTV.
This is IVB-TV?
WIVB. Yeah, that's right. I was trying to come up with the call signs. Nothing from them, and Kelsey Anderson on there, though. All right. Yeah, I blame the Sabres for being so shitty. It's driving Adam Mair to drink. The poor guy's just trying to make us, develop the players into being a playoff team, and they're not coming along the way that they should, and it's making the man drink. It's terrible. I thought we were going to have body cam footage of him, though. Well, it's,
No, I have a police shooting.
We love that. We'll have to get to that next time.
Yeah, I'm not seeing body cam.
Oh, well. I don't want to dance on Adam Mair's grave. So many people sent this in, though, and they were talking about it, and I thought for sure there was body cam footage someplace out there. There was a video of him being arrested. I don't want to even think about it.
I don't think the cops even want that to get out, even if there is. Have you seen any body cam footage?
Of what?
Of this incident?
Of this incident? I thought that I did.
You thought you did.
But I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been such a mess on the internet. I have to watch Charlie Kirk get every time I open my apps. I mean, it's terrible. I didn't even know who. I'm not going to lie. Is this maybe this? And this is the trust tree. I'm sitting in the trust tree here when I say this.
You were supported by the trust tree branches.
I barely knew who Charlie Kirk was before he got assassinated. I had no idea. And now there's like everywhere. There's ceremonies and things like that. I mean, I wonder if there were people when like Martin Luther King got, they were like, well, who's that again? Martin Luther who? Oh, really? That guy? He got, oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel today. I'm like, Charlie Kirk, he did what again? And they're like, politics. And I'm like, oh, okay. And they're like, yeah, now I have to see it on Twitter every 2 seconds. This poor guy getting in the neck. Crazy. Nothing, huh? Damn.
I'm not seeing it, man. I'm seeing this.
Well, I'm not, again, since we don't have the footage, let's not even acknowledge it. Let's move forward. Poor Adam Mair, she's driving with his kids, with the 3 kids. I don't even know if they were his kids. Hopefully they were at least his kids. What's this?
This is a YouTube video, but
someone talking about it?
Yeah, I thought maybe some commentary might have
What a
it.
dumb YouTube video. Somebody's just putting Sabres logos up and recanting the story.
Like, dude, steal some
They
footage.
called him an executive in that or the Channel 2 video. They called him an executive. Then some are calling him a coach. Either way, he's been placed on administrative leave. And maybe, who knows, maybe they'll have somebody fill in and then the Sabres will all of a sudden make the playoffs. Maybe it was actually a blessing in disguise. Who knows? But let's get to news. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Today's Josh Potter Show is brought to us by Home Chef. Oh boy. These days, I'll tell you, it feels like there is no difference between going out to eat or grocery shopping and making my own food. I mean, with prices being what they are, it's all expensive, and the only things affordable these days seem unhealthy and not good for me. But with Home Chef, you can save money and you can eat healthier with their fresh, delicious meal kits delivered straight to your door. In fact, users of leading meal kits have rated Home Chef #1 in quality, convenience, value, taste, and the thing that I love the most, recipe ease, because I don't want to be putting together a riddle like I just talked to a troll under a bridge to make some meal kit. No, sir. The recipe ease is my favorite part. And for a limited time, Home Chef is offering all the roaches out there 18 free meals plus free dessert for life. And, of course, free shipping on the first box. You just got to go to homechef.com/Potter. That's homechef.com/Potter. And you're going to get 18 free meals. And you're going to get free dessert for life. Homechef.com/Potter. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. Ba-dum-bum-ba-ba-dum. Bum, 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 oh boy. Well, in the news today, we got a man. This definitely has a video. This is from OT Jr. A man stopped his car on the highway to eat Taco Bell. Now, I've eaten Taco Bell in many a place, and Taco Bell doing their new retro menu. They got all kinds of things. They got the Doritos Cool Ranch, Doritos Locos Taco, or whatever the hell they call it. That's back, baby. All the things are back. So this guy's so excited. He was like, you know what? Fuck it. I got to pull over and eat the Taco Bell. Not in the parking lot, not in the street outside the Taco Bell, on the highway. Let's watch.
And stops his car right in the middle of 75, and he nearly causes that accident.
Yeah, officers say they found him eating tacos.
Ken Baker, what is up with this?
Hold on a second. The reporter looks like the suspect. They showed the suspect, then they showed the reporter. I'm like, is it him? I mean, I can't see too good.
No, you're not wrong.
But they're pretty close, right?
Yeah.
Here's Ken Baker. He did it. Let's go to him now. Okay, go ahead. Let's see what they say. He's out on the highway. What is up with this? Good throw.
Well, Trisha, we're live here at the Hamilton County Justice Center because 53-year-old Gregory Powell was being held here. So we got video of this alleged incident. It shows a man driving down the road. He stops his car in the middle of the highway, jumps out, runs towards the shoulder, and officers say when they got there, he had been sitting there for about 14 minutes.
This is the moment. Police say 53-year-old Gregory Powell brought his car to a dead stop on a highway and started eating Taco Bell. This is right before 1 a.m. Watch as the car police say Powell was in comes to a stop in the middle of the northbound lanes of I-75 near the Elmwood exit. About 4 minutes after stopping, you see a man get out of the car and start sprinting towards the shoulder.
Hold on,
you can
pause
see in
it.
this video it appears.
I mean, I can understand having eaten Taco Bell needing to pull over on the highway and then you run into the woods like that. That makes a lot of sense. If he was post-eating Taco Bell and having to shit himself, was that what's happening here?
It does not seem
Did
like
he
it.
consume it already and now he's shitting, or is he running into the woods to eat tacos?
They say they found him eating tacos.
Let's see what he does here. Let's watch the video more.
Appears that Powell is hanging out on the shoulder. For more than 10 minutes, Powell leaves his car sitting in the middle lane. Traffic is seen flying past him and at times maneuvering around in an attempt not to collide with his vehicle. Video shows CPD arrives 14 minutes after this entire thing started. According to a police report, officers say they found Powell standing along the shoulder on the highway eating Taco Bell. Police added when they approached him, he had a strong odor of alcohol. Police said they asked him why he stopped, and all he said was he was worried for his daughter.
Okay. I'm so worried for my daughter. He's got tacos on his face.
At 1 a.m.
My favorite is that he did have his blinker on. He didn't put his caution lights on when he stopped in the middle lane of the highway. He just put his blinker on and then just left it there. I can't believe no one hit that car. I would have been sitting there watching that camera footage being like, oh my God, it's so close. I can't believe no one hit it. Crazy. Just in the middle lane. Stopping to eat tacos. I'm worried about my daughter. He's got a quesadilla in his face. Unbelievable, OT Jr. Good stuff. Is that how they end it? They don't even...
So tonight I did reach out to Powell. He did not respond to my calls or my texts. He was charged with DUI. Live here from the Justice Center. Ken Baker, Fox 19 Now.
Yeah, make sure at least if you're going to eat Taco Bell on the side of the highway, you pull the car over the shoulder. You know, and then people will pull up and they'll be like, you got a flat tire? And you're just like, I'm worried about my daughter. People are like, all right, cool. And then they'll leave you alone. As opposed to the middle lane. Don't do that. Luis Lopez sent this one in. It's a ding dong. I used to do ding dong ditch. You fellas do ding dong ditch?
Yeah, a few times.
I don't think kids are doing ding dong ditch anymore now with Ring cameras and everything. It's almost like prank calls It's gone by the wayside. What with caller ID and everything else. Now there's a caller ID for ding dong ditch. I think I've told the story on this program about ding dong ditching a person's house and then just being stuck in their bushes for like 2 hours while they patrolled their entire lawn and were screaming like, "I'll find you, kids. I'll find you." And I was like, please, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It was scary. I thought the man was going to fucking kill me. In this case, Luis Lopez sent this in. There was a death involved. And he wrote an email. He says, "What's up, Roach King? Luis, the Texas Roach reporter here with a news story. Hot off the press. I know you're a person who does not partake in pranks, and I do not. But I played plenty of Ding Dong Ditch because at the time I was a loser. I was a square. I didn't drink. I didn't do drugs. We needed our thrills in, dare I say, high school. Early parts of high school in some way. So we used to ding dong ditch. We did the Billy Madison thing where you lit the shit on fire, the dog shit. Did that to a guy. Terrible. Terrible stuff. I wish I was just doing coke like everyone else, or weed or whatever. No, I was ding dong ditching like a real Dennis the Menace. But I do not like pranks. So I thought this news story would reaffirm your stance on pranks or horseplay. Don't like horseplay especially. We're an anti-horseplay podcast here. A Houston boy was shot and killed after a ding-dong ditch prank went horribly wrong. Allegedly, the boy was just one of the many kids who were partaking in the prank. However, this young kid was the only one of the group who was shot. This would have been me. I would have been left behind. I've had it even where, like, me and my friends were ding-dong ditching, and another friend of ours. Actually, this kid, I'll say this. The kid we were ding-dong ditching, his house, we knew his parents were gone, and he was just at home alone. We knew this kid, but we were not friends with him. So we're like, let's ding-dong ditch him. But, we did have cell phones. One of my friends alerted him that I was going to ding-dong ditch him. So the guy was ready, and he had a fucking pellet gun. And he opened the door and was like, "Gah, gah, gah," and I was running away like I was in a war movie, like, And then they locked the car door, so I couldn't even get in. We had cars, and we were doing ding-dong ditch. Which is crazy. End of that story, the guy with the gun, the pellet gun thing in the house, he turned out to be got arrested for child. So I'm glad I ding-dong ditched that loser's house. But anyhow, let's watch this story.
That breaking news, an 11-year-old boy dies after being shot while playing a game of ding-dong ditch with his friends. It happened last night on Racine Street. That's off Fidelity Street in Southeast Houston. Our Orko Manna joins us from the neighborhood after speaking with detectives. Orko.
Oh, pick the noisiest street on the fucking planet. Right. Oh my God. We're like, okay, we're on the scene. What part of the street has construction going on? Because that's where we got to go. Orko. Gah, 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 gah. Listen to the fucking bat. This is insane. Insane. Oh my God, play it.
This is rough, dude.
Detective tells me that 11-year-old boy died around 2 o'clock this afternoon after getting shot multiple times. I'm told that the shooting happened near that intersection after a game of ding-dong ditch that happened at this home. And I'm also told that police are executing a search warrant right now at this home after finding multiple guns inside. Now, take a look at this video from overnight. This is video from last night. You can see someone coming out of the blue home on Mimbro Street near Fidelity with their hands up. A little bit before that, police used a loudspeaker ordering them to surrender. Houston police confirm with me that that person has been detained for questioning. Investigators say that 11-year-old and other kids were ringing doorbells at several homes around 11 o'clock last night. After they rang the doorbell at the home on Mimbro, police say someone chased one of the kids at the intersection and shot him in the back. He was taken to the hospital, and as I said, he died this afternoon. I asked police about the person who was detained. Has that person been arrested officially?
No one's arrested at this time. We've identified a possible suspect from the house. He's in questioning now. We're questioning that person, and we're working with the DA's office.
I mean, it's a pretty cut. Can you pause it? What the fuck was that, for the record? I mean, they just had B-roll on this loud ambient sound. But, I mean, wild. But anyhow, crazy. I feel like it's an open and shut case.
Yeah.
The guy came, they were ding dong ditching and the guy came out. Imagine being that guy where you're like, these fucking kids ding dong ditching my house. They're going to do it again. They're going to pay. And then you chase the kid and go, blah, and the kid's dead. And then you just go back inside and you're like, oh, they'll never find me. They'll never figure it out. I mean, how do you, and then it'd be amazing if the police came and rang the doorbell to like get him. And he comes out, they're back. These fucking kids.
Don't put it out with your boots again, Tim.
You fucking kids. I'll get you. I can't, can you go back? This guy just had about 20 seconds of ambient noise. I love it. Go ahead, play it again. Cool, good shot.
Police also tell me that they've collected some video evidence here at the scene, and as I mentioned, HPD is executing a search warrant at the home right now where multiple guns, including rifles, were found inside. At this point, it's unclear what potential charges the person detained could face. We've also been speaking with people who live in this area. You're going to hear from them about the moment those gunshots rang out overnight, coming up tonight at 10.
Oh, what
Reporting
a tease.
live from Southeast Houston tonight.
Why do we have to wait? We have to wait till, coming up at 10 tonight, we're going to hear from some of those neighbors. Oh, good. I'm going to tune in. I mean, what kind of tease is that at the end of the day? Get a Ring camera. How about that, pal? If you're having ding-dong ditch problems, maybe just get a Ring camera. Could help prevent things, or at least you'll know who's done it.
Or buckshot. Something non-lethal, like something that's not going to
buckshot's lethal still.
Or not buckshot, I mean birdshot.
Or you're saying like a BB, like I got hit with a pellet gun.
Yeah,
that shit hurt my back. Yeah. Let me in, and they're like, we don't know how the doors work. Fucking asshole friends. But boy, I mean, ding dong ditching is dangerous now. Like I said, for the Ring camera reason. But if you should know if there's a psycho. You should know about the psycho neighbors. I always thought it was more fun to fuck with the psycho neighbors, but it turns out they might have guns in their house at this point. That's the kind of world that we're in today. Next up, we have a video T-Bone sent in, and I'm always jealous of these people because I could probably have a mansion. Say I had a mansion, a big old house. If you went inside, you would think that a serial killer lived there or like a person who just moved in. I would have nothing. I would have no furniture. I don't know how to decorate. I don't know how to make a house, a home, no matter the size. I always thought it was like, well, I live in a studio apartment. What would I do with this anyway? I want to get out of here. So I wouldn't even think about it. Then I moved into a bigger apartment. And then I'm like, yeah, well, it'll never be a thing that I'm good at. Where I am able to, and I don't know if that's like a thing that other guys relate to or if it's just me. This guy, it doesn't matter where the hell this guy lives. He's in a fucking crawl space, and it looks like the most homey thing I've ever seen. Let's watch this. Ooh, who's this person? We might have to fucking meet the team here. I mean, boy, oh boy. What did I do with it? Let's meet the team. Go ahead.
A shocking discovery in Oregon. A man found living in a crawl space beneath a condo building. And as ABC's Elizabeth Schultze explains, it appeared he'd been there for years.
It's like something out of a horror movie.
I cannot believe it. That really weird.
Police in Oregon say a 40-year-old man was living in this crawl space of a condo building without the owner's knowledge. Police say the man, Benjamin Buckor, lived here for what they're calling an extended period of time, transforming the space into a home, complete with a bed, lights, and chargers, even a TV. The family upstairs not realizing they had an uninvited neighbor, but they did hear bizarre noises coming from the space.
Can you pause it for a second? It's not as decked out as I thought. That actually looks like my apartment right now, as a matter of fact. Just a TV and a bed and some chargers. I pretty much described exactly how I'm living. But he's in a crawl space, this man. It's a pretty spacious crawl space, I will say. And he's doing the whole parasite thing. He's probably inspired by the Korean movie. And he's now like, you know what? I can live inside of here. And everyone's, saying that it's like out of a horror movie. Why can't the guy live in the fucking crawl space? What's different than somebody living in a room next door, or in the apartment next to you and making weird noises? What were the weird noises? It's just him jerking off. It's just the sound of a man moaning while he jerks off. He's just a loud jerker, turns out, in the crawl space. What other weird sounds could it have been? Let's see what she says.
That they would be literally outside under my house.
Ketzi Lutwig and her husband say they only made the discovery after a neighbor saw a man park his car nearby and walk to the back of the building into the crawl space. He saw a light on and knew something wasn't right.
Impressive. Like something out of like a zombie flick or something like that.
Look at that guy. Go back. This guy's impressed by the crawl space. Look at this guy. Whoa. You could do that? You could just live in a crawl space? This man is like inspired, I think. Look at his face.
Right.
Impressive.
That looks like a guy that lives in a crawl space. This guy's like, whoa, holy shit. I didn't know you could do that. I'm going to do that. He's pretty hyped. He's like, I've been paying rent this whole fucking time. Fuck that. This guy's like going to go scout out some crawl spaces now. Keep it going. The guy has a car. He didn't want to live in the car. He put a TV in the crawl space, put a bed in there, put some chargers. I don't see the problem with it. It's like living above anybody in an apartment, I would think. You know, you got people living below you. You got people in New York City are living in these chopped up apartments all the time. And you can hear people breathing next to you, for Christ's sake. I don't understand the difference here. Let the man have his fucking crawl space. All right, go ahead. Let's see.
Impressive. Like something out of like a zombie flick or something like that.
Multiple neighbors say they've noticed damage on their own crawl space doors, as if someone were trying to break in.
Elizabeth Schulze, ABC News.
I mean, that's your own fault for not using your crawl space either. It's not like you had your grill down there or something, you know, like storage things. You just go down there and you just leave it there. You're like, I haven't been in that crawl space forever. Oh, someone was living in there? I'd be like, sick. Pay me. I would keep it a secret and be like, how about you give me like, I don't know, $150 a month to live in this shack here. And I won't say a word. You just give me you just cover a piece of my rent for the crawl space. Yeah, I got some guy living in my crawl space right now. I think that'd be kind of fun.
There was a few more details in the article.
Oh, really? Okay, let's see.
That I found a little interesting.
Well, let's go. Let's see. Okay, deputies contacted the condo's owner, who, after confirming the crawl space should not have anyone inside or any lights on, said they had previously heard strange noises. Those are the strange noises. But deputies tried to open the crawl space door with the owner's keys. It did not work. When they breached the door, they discovered a 40-year-old, I don't know how to say that, Benjamin, maybe? Benjamin
Booker.
Benjamin Booker inside. He appeared to have been living for an extended period of time in the crawl space, which contained a bed, lights, televisions, chargers, and other electronics that were plugged into the condo's power source. Imagine that, your electric bill, you're like, holy shit, what the hell's going on? We weren't even home this week. What the fuck's going on? A meth pipe was also found in the space. Well, yeah, it's the man's home. I mean, who you're going to find him? Yeah, there's going to be a meth pipe in there. Of course. It's his house. Duh. Where else is he going to put his meth pipe? Burker was booked into the Clackamas County Jail on charges of first-degree burglary, unlawful possession of methamphetamine. His bail was set at $75,000. I mean, buy a house for that much. Holy shit. It wasn't immediately clear if he had a lawyer. I'm going to go with no. Today's Josh Potter Show is brought to us by DraftKings. Boy, oh boy, it is your season. It's your shot. The NFL season is rolling. Week 3 is here, and every touchdown can bring you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NFL. From first touchdown score to anytime touchdown props, or just the thrill of live in-game betting, every snap is loaded with opportunity. I mean, I'm looking at Thursday Night Football coming up tomorrow. If you're watching this on the day that it comes out, it's the Bills versus the Dolphins. You know I'm heavily invested in the way this game is going to go. James Cook, first touchdown score, plus 400. That's juicy. I'm looking at that one big time. I'm also looking at Josh Allen just having a touchdown, and it's minus 150. That's how probable it is at this point, and I'm going to do both of them. I'm locking them both in for myself on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Cannot wait. New customers, I got a deal for you too, by the way. If you want to get in on the action, you just got to bet $5, and you're going to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Plus, score over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code Josh Potter. That's code Josh Potter, and you're going to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first $5 bet. Plus, you're going to get over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY. or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus, age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Fees may apply in Illinois. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. NFL Sunday Ticket offer for new subscribers only and auto renews until canceled. Digital games and commercial use excluded. Restrictions apply. Additional NFL Sunday Ticket terms at youtube.com/go/NFL Sunday Ticket/terms. Limited time offer. Lines and odds are subject to change. Oh boy, what was that? I don't even know. That was in Portland? ABC 7?
Outside Portland, yeah.
Can we go back to the video? I want to do a little. We didn't have one last week, so let's meet the team. I mean, this lady, I don't know who she is, but boy, oh boy.
You want to meet the team?
Yeah, I want to meet the team on this one. Portland. Are we going to get some lady with tattoos? Maybe a nose ring? They got one of the fucking nose rings on there. ABC 7, Portland, Oregon. Let's meet the team. Oh boy, California, Washington, and Oregon governors form a health alliance. This is the starting article. Okay, they might not categorize it as meet the team, but they probably do. Oh, look at that. There it is. There she is at the top. What's her name?
Rachel Brown.
Rachel Brown. And look at that second row. We got a couple people down there. Second row.
Some talent here. Irene Cruz.
Irene Cruz. Oh boy. I mean, they have
Sophie Flay.
I mean, look at this. Sophie. Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. Let's check out the dudes, too. Go back up to the top. I want to see. We got any dudes in here that'll look cool? I mean, that top guy looks like he's been there forever. Mark Brown?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they're related.
Oh, maybe.
Mark and Rachel Brown, they're both black and have the last name Brown. Are they related?
Maybe it's his daughter.
Or is that would be, what a legacy. It's like, that's what they should advertise that. Yeah, you got to find that out because that would be something that a news team advertises. On the anchor desk, we have a family situation of father and daughter. Or what if they're married and that Mark Brown is like, yeah, I'm kind of a G.
Oh, this
is my wife.
This is actually a Southern California? This is a California meet the team.
What? I thought it was Portland.
Glendale, California. The news article was from Portland.
I see. But so this is here. This is local to us.
This is local. Here
in Glendale, of all
here
things.
in SoCal, she volunteered at Huntington Hospital, Pasadena, working at inpatient.
Nothing about her father, Mark Brown, though, huh? They're just a weird coincidence.
I guess so.
They're both on the desk. All right, go back. Let's see more. Go down. Scroll. Who's that on the left there?
Monica Deanda.
Oh, okay. All right. Write that one down. All right. Keep going. We're down here now. Ooh, who's that old guy?
Sid Garcia.
No. Is that?
This guy?
Carlos.
Carlos Granda. Let's see what he does. Is general assignment reporter for ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Oh, man. He'd be out there. He's not doing any ambient noises. Oh, my God. All right. Keep going. Let's see the more. They got a big team. Oh, my Lord. Who the hell's that?
Which one? Nico Kazori?
Yeah, you knew exactly what I was talking about. All right. And it just gets better and better. Who's that milfy one down there?
Joined originally from Houston, Texas, but excited to call California her new home.
Who wouldn't be? Who's that milfy lady?
Ellen Leyva.
Love it. Look at, they got a whole, I mean, now that I know that it's Southern California, obviously they have a grip of talent. What a great addition of. Let's meet the team. Unbelievable. Well, idiot woman Kelly, who sent in the, what was it, Dothan, Alabama magic segment, which was asinine and unbelievably stupid. What's that?
Oh, I guess we have some breaking news coming through. Sorry to interrupt. That our crack news team over here did find out that it is his daughter.
Whoa! That's unbelievable. What a wild discovery.
Oh, Sophie Flay?
On Meet the Team.
Oh, wait. Sophie Flay. Sophie Flay is Bobby Flay's daughter.
Wow.
Sorry.
Bobby Flay has a daughter that old?
So I guess it's breaking news here, guys. It's breaking news. Sophie Flay, who honestly
I guess I can see it.
Was my personal favorite.
Yeah.
Is Bobby Flay's daughter.
All right, we're going to have to look up her Instagram here. We're going to get Sophie Flay on the program since she's local. Sophie Flay. Let's see. Oh, there she is. ABC 7 Sophie.
General assignment reporter for ABC 7.
Get her on an anchor desk, for Christ's sake. What the hell are we doing if she's that big of a... Although probably in SoCal, they're like, oh, you're Bobby Flay's daughter? Who gives a shit? Everyone's someone's daughter here. We're in Southern California.
And she teaches journalism at USC.
Wow. What a discovery on Meet the Team. Let's meet the team.
All right.
Anywho.
Thank you.
You keep saying this, you idiot woman. Idiot woman.
Idiot woman Kelly sent this in, and I didn't airdrop it to you. I'm the idiot woman here. I have it right here,
Sorry,
though.
my fault.
No, that's my fault. I always fucking forget. And idiot woman Kelly's so good at, she doesn't even leave it for chance. She makes sure that I get it.
We get the correct video.
I get the video directly to me, so I have to airdrop it to Lee.
I got it.
Awesome. And so she sent in a clip from Dothan, Alabama, where they were doing magic. This case, she sends in another one from Mobile, Alabama. An idiot woman, Kelly, I guess she lives in Birmingham, Alabama, so she's getting all the Alabama feeds. So evidently, this happened on a news report in Mobile, Alabama. Let's watch.
More than 600 feet from one of the busiest roads in Mobile is a sign that's gaining some traffic of its own. A billboard with no sponsor and no name, just an image and a vague message. It's time to get the clowns out.
Can you pause it? It's time to get the clowns out. Why are the clowns black? Is there something going on down there in Alabama? Or those look like the clowns. Like racist clowns. Like Sambo or whatever the hell that old restaurant used to be called. If they were like, let's get the clowns out and just had a picture of a regular clown. No. They decided a very specific, the old hobo clown is what we're looking at here. Time to get the clowns out. And the clowns happen to be, the
inner city blacks.
Go ahead.
It's time to get the clowns out.
It's time to get the clowns out. So clowns is.
I can't say, but I know one thing, I don't like it.
The people I spoke with hadn't seen the billboard yet, but weren't happy after seeing it for themselves.
I don't agree with that. Carl, let me see this real good. I don't agree with that.
We spoke with other people who didn't want to be on camera, but they want the sign taken down. And as for the intended message, only the person who put it up.
I think we all know the intended message on that one. It was weird. Were there people agreeing with the sign?
No, everybody was like, no, I don't agree with that.
I don't think that's how they said it, though, Lee. They were like, no. No. Go back. I didn't know what the hell was. It was an odd.
Yeah, but.
They were saying, Lord. Nope. Go ahead.
For themselves.
Am I wrong?
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
Carl, let me see this real good. I don't agree with that.
We spoke with other people who didn't want to be on camera.
I think I was pretty close.
I think you nailed it.
I think I nailed it. So, yeah, it's a racist bill. We got a racist billboard in Mobile, Alabama. That's par for the course. As for the intended message, only the owner... No, we all know. We all know what it is.
The inner city blacks.
Today's Josh Potter Show is brought to us by Blue Chew. Fellas, you enter the room dick first. Let's face it. In Blue Chew, it's not just a tablet. It's a cheat code for your crotch. Stronger, harder, longer lasting, all wonderful things, correct? Like someone gave your downstairs a pep talk and a gym membership. Blue Chew, the original brand offering chewable tablets for better sex. Boy, oh boy, it's just something I don't want to have to I'm getting older now. I'm getting more nervous. Like, am I going to be longer lasting? Am I going to be harder and stronger? I would like to be. I can't turn the time back. I can't turn the clock back. But with Blue Chew, boy, oh boy, I pop a tablet and I can turn the clock back, at least for one night at the time, you know? Last time I took Blue Chew, my dick got sponsored by an energy drink company and refused to do missionary, saying it was bad for the brand. Extreme positions only. Oh my goodness. I can carry my Encyclopedia Britannica wherever I go now with Blue Chew and their tablets. And guys, this isn't just about performance. This is about your legacy or your third legacy. Womp womp. Give her group chat something to talk about. You know, when you lay it down and they're talking about how it gets up, nothing makes you more of a legend than a little Blue Chew. Discover your options right now at BlueChew.com. And boy, oh boy, we got a special offer for all the roaches out there. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use promo code Potter at checkout and pay $5 for the shipping. That's it. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to BlueChew.com for details and safety info. And big thanks to Blue Chew for being sponsors of the Josh Potter Show. Anyhow, Brandon in Halifax and Lucas Casillas sent in a video. And this happened up in British Columbia. Because, you know, Brandon in Halifax always sending me the Canadian shit. And we think, oh, you know, Canada, they don't have crime. Oh, they do. They do. And this one's very interesting. Prince George, British Columbia. A man there. Let's see what this video does.
And this one came in just after that summer campaign, an unusual traffic stop this past Friday morning. Officers stopped and eventually arrested an allegedly impaired driver.
Is that AI?
No.
Is that the real fucking picture? Yeah, okay, how do you get... Okay, they're going to say this man got a DUI in this little pink Jeep, like a little... What do they call those things? It's not Hot Wheels. What the fuck are they called? I used to have one.
Yeah, it's
Power Wheels.
Power Wheels.
I bought my nephew a Spider-Man Jeep. Blew his mind. Loved it. I wanted to get him like an Escalade or something cool, but he likes Spider-Man, so I got him the kind of the gay Spider-Man Jeep. But you know, I wanted to get him I'm like, oh, it's the Lambo. Maybe I'll do that someday. But anyhow, this is a Barbie one, and this man is sitting in it, which is crazy that it's even moving. I thought to get a DUI, you had to be going like at a certain speed. You know, but he's sitting there and it looks like AI, the way that the cop pulled over this pink Jeep and the man's got sunglasses on and he looks like he's having the time of his fucking life here. Look at this. Doesn't that look like it's photoshopped or something? That's crazy. All right, let's watch.
We're piloting a pink toy Jeep along 15th Avenue in Prince George. Police say the man was creating a risk for himself and others, driving the battery-powered toy along the busy roadway.
Is that a gas
Officers
station?
say the driver had a suspended license and failed 2 breathalyzer tests.
I didn't think you can get a DUI on a Barbie truck. I think it's really hilarious. Like, it's funny. It's just, I gotta go to court though in December.
He was arrested and brought back
Holy
to
shit.
the RCMP detention.
That guy hasn't a care in the world. They just said, they're like, this guy's got like 2 other DUIs. His license is suspended. He's like, I didn't know. Shit, I gotta go to court though. That does suck. It's like, yeah, man, your life is terrible. Your life, and he's got these sunglasses like Viper. What do they call them? Viper pits or whatever the hell?
Hater blockers.
Hater blockers. Yeah, it looks. What are the pit vipers or something they call them, right?
Yeah, they're like the baseball things.
Yeah. He's got he looks like he's an outfielder for, the Salt Lake Bees or something like that. He's a minor league player, but I can't believe they got an interview with the guy, first of all. That's just Canada for you. I'm not allowed to go to Canada from a drunk driving thing from over 15 years ago, but this guy living up there has like 6 of them, and he's driving a Barbie Jeep around. He's like, I didn't think you could get a DUI. I thought I could get as drunk as I want driving this thing, but nevertheless. All right, let's watch if they have any more good quotes.
Though, in December.
He was arrested and brought back to the RCMP detachment, and a full impaired driving investigation did find him driving over the legal limit.
Lincoln says the toy Jeep belongs to his roommate's 3-year-old daughter.
It
is back with her.
Pause it. You have a roommate that has a 3-year-old daughter? Rough. I mean, to be that guy, if you have a 3-year-old daughter and you have a roommate, you shouldn't have a daughter, probably, right? Your daughter should be taken away from you. And he's like, I'm going to borrow. Hey, can I borrow her Jeep? I'm going to go to the store for some cigs real quick. Can I borrow the Jeep? Those things go like at max 8 miles per hour. Zzz, they make that noise. Going down the street. I mean, it's crazy that guy was driving that to anything. What are you looking at there?
There was so just a detail that I wanted to bring up because they didn't in the news article. It said RCMP. So the police said any vehicle on a roadway that is powered by anything other than muscular power fits into the definition of a motor vehicle and requires a licensed driver and insurance.
But that's not necessarily true too, because you can get a DUI on a bicycle, or so I've heard. Right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It's
so that's muscular powered.
Yes, that is muscular
interesting.
powered.
And you can go way faster on a bike than you can in that fucking thing. I'll tell you that.
This is Canada, so maybe.
Oh my God, it's all wonky. Yeah. I know. I've seen. There's that old trope of the country singer who got caught on a fucking lawnmower.
Yeah.
Got a DUI from that. Let's go back for a second. I want to watch this guy talk again. And who's that little cute cop there? Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, what is this? I didn't know they
got little special uniforms.
Yeah, they dressed like...
She looks like a constable.
Yes.
Or something. Yeah. All right, go ahead. Let's see.
It's funny.
It is.
I gotta go to court, though, in December.
He was arrested.
He doesn't just realizing it now. Oh, I gotta go to court, though. Shit. He looks like Kanye.
I didn't think you can get a DUI on a Barbie truck.
God damn, dude. Keep going. Let's see it.
I think it's really hilarious. It's funny. It's just I gotta go to court though in December.
He's got the Canadian flag behind him. Wild. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff there. I mean, I'm going to get a Power Wheel. I guess that cancels out the Power Wheels thing. If you're ever thinking about, you want to not be like Adam Mair and get a DUI with your kids in the car, you can't do the Power Wheels either, turns out. I would imagine if Adam Mair got that one, he had a Power Wheels and he had kids in the car. What kind of Power Wheels is that? Anyhow, Steven sent in this article right here. A Florida woman allegedly met a man online and then tried killing him 2 days later while spending the night together. Oh my goodness. This is a potential.
Murder.
Zariana Marshall, 22. Is this a video or is this just a picture?
It's just her picture.
Oh, look at her. Boy, oh boy. Could you imagine falling in love with this lady? Zariana Marshall with her yellow hair. Oh my goodness. You take her home. 2 days later, you're spending the night together, and she tries plunging a knife into the back of your neck. Oh my goodness. After he evidently called her a derogatory term for people with intellectual disabilities. I think we know which one. Called her a retard, I think. I'm going to go with retard on this one. I don't know. You see her hair? I don't know if she is one or not. Maybe you just used the word. Maybe this lady's been hearing it a lot. And just finally, one R got her annoyed. Right into the neck. A criminal complaint obtained by Law and Crime accuses Marshall of meeting the victim online and then inviting him to her residence to spend the night. While there, the two of them allegedly got into a verbal altercation. The victim began to gather his belongings in order to leave, the complaint says. Marshall allegedly began to go through the victim's pockets, attempting to locate rolling paper used to smoke marijuana, according to police. This prompted the victim to allegedly call her out with the derogatory term. The victim told the subject she was retarded, and the subject replied, "You want to see retarded?" That's a fun thing to do before you stab someone in the neck. Oh, you want to see retarded? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that I don't know how they connect the dots there. You want to see retarded? Gah! The victim stated that he met Marshall on social media 2 days ago. The subject invited the victim to her residence, and he spent the night. After she said, "You want to see retarded?" She then armed herself with a knife and stabbed the victim once in the back of the neck. The subject stated the incident was in self-defense. The subject stated the victim punched her once in the face, and she armed herself with a knife and stabbed the victim. The subject has no signs of injury and would not allow officers to photograph her. Well, we got one here. We got a photograph here. Oh, you want to imagine that lady saying that to you. You want to see retarded? I'm going to make that a shirt. Boy, oh boy, unbelievable stories. T-Bone sent one in. This one is in Portland as well. I don't know what the fuck's going on in Portland. I mean, boy, oh boy, you want to see retarded, go to Portland. A Eugene man suspected of filming people with hidden cameras in a Lynn County Park restroom has been arrested. Oh boy. Why do perverts film in a restroom? I mean, that's where people shit and piss. I mean, it doesn't seem like a place where you're going to get a boner from the action going on there. Is it because pants are down? I never understood perverts' obsessions with receiving bathroom footage. Deputies arrested 66-year-old Timothy Lawrence O'Brien, who is suspected of placing the cameras in McKercher Park near Crawfordsville on Highway 228. The case goes back to July 23rd when the sheriff's office received a report of a hidden camera in the park restroom. Boy, oh boy, how do you find that? You know, we're hearing about Netanyahu leaving hidden cameras in people's houses and stuff. Now it's this. I mean, people are just like really looking around. I don't think I'd be able to. I stayed at a shady motel this weekend in Vegas, and I was curious. I'm like, I guess if they have a fucking camera in here, they got a camera. I'm not going to find it, you know? The girl I was with was like looking around. She's like, "You think they're like got cameras in here?" I'm like, "I don't think so." Because there was it was a weird night staying in this motel, and there were, let's just say, hookers around. Okay. You know, like around and about. And when I left for the airport very early in the morning, I noticed them running a racket out of one of the rooms. You know, there's a lot of hookers out there. I'm assuming they were hookers. They were scantily dressed late at night. And so I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, maybe there was a camera in there. I don't fucking know. Real shitty motel. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't look that shitty on the old triptych or whatever the hell you call it when you book it, hotels.com. Didn't look that bad. I'm like, whatever, it's cheap. Looks nice. And then you go there and they check you in and the lady goes, "You're staying in our jazz room." And I go, "Oh, they're themes?" She's like, "Every room has a theme. You're in the jazz room." I'm like, "Oh, this seems like a pretty cool motel." And then you get there and you're like, "Oh, there are a lot of hookers here."
Yeah, that's a hooker motel.
I stayed at a hooker motel for a night. Authorities said additional evidence was found, leading the law enforcement to believe that O'Brien secretly filmed others, specifically juveniles. That's, oh my God, with hidden cameras in other locations. Boy, oh boy. What does a hidden camera look like? Like, what should we be looking out for, do you think? You guys are technology people. What should I have looked for? A little dot?
Yeah, a little dot, anything that's reflective.
Reflective?
Yeah, so if you shine a light at it, you might see a little reflection coming back at you. They hide them in places that there's already kind of a cavity, so like in a smoke detector, in places that it would be kind of hard to tell if it's a camera or if it's actually what you're looking at.
So I wonder how people found this out. You know, they're just like taking a dump inside of a park bathroom and there's a little hidden camera in there. I wouldn't have been able to spot it at all. Sheriff's office said it's working closely with the Eugene Police Department to identify more victims and the locations of the camera. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, we got a video to wrap things up here. And this one's crazy. Caitlin Eby, who sends in great stuff. She lives up in Boise. and she wants me to come up there desperately. I'm hoping to book a show up there because I've been wanting to get up there myself. This comes to us from Dallas, and I think this has a video, yes?
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, no, it involves ice. Let's see.
Looking at video of the man accused of cutting off another man's head, being booked and fingerprinted into the Dallas County Jail. Jordanis Cobos Martinez is being held on a capital murder charge in an immigration hold. But for this woman, what happened in Dallas brings back awful memories.
It's reshaped my life, for sure.
Records show back in 2017, Cobos Martinez was accused of carjacking her in California. Released on bail, he fled the state. She agreed to talk to us if we did not reveal her identity.
What he did and what he's done and what he's continuing to do, he has no moral compass in his body.
In 2018, Cobos Martinez was arrested in Harris County on multiple felonies. He appears to have spent several years in jail before pleading guilty to a misdemeanor assault charge. He was then extradited back to California, where he was acquitted of the carjacking charge, but convicted of felony false imprisonment.
We have faith in our judicial system. As a community, we have faith that they will stand up and protect. And unfortunately, in this case, this man
Can you pause it
was
for a
able
second?
to.
This is like, they're really painting a picture. Like, they're like, this guy is an immigrant, and he did a lot of crimes before he chopped a man's head off.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing here.
I
right?
didn't like when I was reading the article because I edited the article down for your notes, and it was very, very heavy.
Yeah,
on these are the criminal immigrants that we're going after.
This is the criminal element that we're trying to deport. That's what they're really like laying on thick here in this article. They're like, hey, so this guy, he chopped a man's head off, allegedly. But wait till we tell you what also he did. He carjacked this woman who we found. I mean, they did that's a lot of yarn to draw here. Let's see the rest. Let's get to why he chopped the guy's head off. Just willy-nilly, he's chopping heads?
Get away with it.
At some point, Cobos Martinez was taken into ICE custody. ICE officials told us this afternoon that he was released from ICE custody on January 13th of this year because, quote, there was no removal flights to Cuba under the Biden administration.
Oh, let's blame the Biden. I mean, this fucking story is hilarious. How it's just like, and that's what you get. Thanks, Biden. Now a man's head's chopped off. Way to go, Joe. Sleepy Joe couldn't deport this guy to Cuba. So now a guy loses his head. Let's get to the fucking beheading already.
We found news coverage and even a government video from 2023 showing deportation flights to Cuba had resumed. We continue to ask questions about his dealings with the immigration system.
I do feel like a disappointment. This man's death could have been prevented if it was handled in an appropriate manner.
She says the system failed both of them.
I'm so sorry. I hope this family can find closure in this event.
In Dallas, I'm Tanya Iser.
They didn't even talk about it. That's crazy.
They do in the article.
They do in the article, yes. Officers responded to a stabbing call around 9:30 a.m. at a motel. Oh, boy, that's just where I was. Golly. That's what your worst fear. You're staying at these shitty motels, and you're like, I hope it doesn't have bed bugs. But really, you just hope you don't get your head chopped off at it. Cobos Martinez had been living and working at the motel. Witnesses told police he argued with a person and then retrieved a machete and began attacking him. One woman described the attack in a horrifying detail. The witness, why couldn't we hear her talk instead of this fucking lady? The witness said the victim fled from Cobos Martinez but tripped and fell. He just started whacking away at his neck. Once he decapitated him, he kicked the head and then he picked it up and he threw it in the trash can. I couldn't believe it. I mean, that's fucking weird. That's wild, right? To chop a man's head off and then just kick it like a soccer ball and then be like, all right, that's enough. And you just pick it up and throw it in the trash can? I mean, God, that's crazy. I don't want to leave the head laying around. All right. Skadoosh. I wonder if it was one of the ones where you have to step on the thing to open it. You open it up. Close. Skadunk. That's a fucking wild move. Didn't do anything with the body. You just put the head in the trash can. Oh, my God. Do you think he was laughing when he did it? Because I would have been laughing. Oh, my God. That's so funny. Why is that so funny? Just like the idea of a severed head and picking it up at all by the hair. Just being like... I don't know why that tickled me so much. Police arrested Cabos Martinez minutes later, still armed with the machete and covered in blood. Investigators say he admitted in a recorded interview to killing the man. Immigrations and Customs Enforcement confirmed it assisted Dallas police during the interrogation. In a statement, ICE said Cabos Martinez did the unthinkable and proceeded to kick that around like a soccer ball. He's from another country, a Latino country. Maybe he was doing like rainbows. It's rainbow in the ball. He's doing like on his legs, like chest. He's volleying it like a hacky sack.
That's why he was covered in blood.
Yeah, he's all covered in blood because he was really good at volleying the head around like a soccer ball. Holy shit, folks! That made me laugh. Way too much. That's a sign that the show is over, I'm afraid. Boy, oh boy, folks. Got some good guests on tap. Can't wait for them to be here inside the Roach Motel. Can't wait to see what else you send me in the article form and music form. Thank you to Griff Parker, as always. He sends so many great beats. Thank you to all the Roach reporters today. JoshPotterShow@gmail.com is where you can send things in. And go to my website, thejoshpotter.com. There you will find dates for October especially. We got Tacoma, we got Spokane, we got Oklahoma City on there. Gonna be in the Headbangers cruise with Lamb of God, 18 Visions, and so many more. My boy Saul Trujillo is coming with me. We're gonna go down to Cozumel, Mexico. It's gonna be a fucking blast. I'm sure there's some last minute reservations for that. Of course, Skankfest coming up in New Orleans. All these things can be found at thejoshpotter.com. Going to be up in the Pacific Northwest where all these stories are happening. Boy, oh boy, I hope I don't, see a hidden camera inside of a park restroom or something like that. Is that the guy?
This is the victim.
Oh, it's the head? Oh my God. It's pretty soccer ball-like. Oh, boy, folks. Anyhow, thanks to the fellas here. Thank you to Bobby back at home base. And thank you to all of you. Really, first and foremost. Make sure you hit all the promo codes and all the sponsors. You rate, review, you subscribe, and we'll see you next Wednesday right here on The Josh Potter Show.
Coming to 11 direct with the Roach. We shotgun the beers, I got time for a toast. It's the only place I get my sports like for real, son. He taught us nobody's more sus than Russell Wilson.
Here's the deal, son. Won't find us in Walmart. Josh Potter, keep it frank, kinda like a ballpark. It wasn't nothing talking all that jism. Turns out there's a lot of semen terrorism.
Now it's time we hit him. Bringing Votto to the plate. Roachy, your wards with Chase O'Donnell the Great. Let me stop for a second, cause it's Ask Marty time. Cause it's idiocy, you know I cannot abide.
Not a fan of these guys, gonna damage the rise. Worse than the host known as the Roach. Leave an idiot woman standing on the side, or looking like she just tripped into a moat.
I'ma kill this Henny beat like murder. Been in more studios than most have ever heard of. Pleased to be listening, hit that like and subscribe. So many Bills hats got the mafia vibe.
A lot to describe like a Roach reporter. Teacher on OF, don't report her. Trying to live life with my mannequin wife and my mannequin kids, if that's my mannequin right.
Been a fan of this guy since a Roach Motel. Couple 100 weeks in, still funny as hell. From the tit cups to back sis and blind eyes, Potter has one of the best shows of all time.
Now watch this drive. Pop a couple tall cans with the Roach King and caught the vibe. Ready to pour more, scurry out the floorboards, hit like, comment, and subscribe.